What's up? Physical Media Commute number 13 coming at ya. All right. Good morning. This is Big Chris coming to you from FloydHouseFlix. Hope all is well. It is Wednesday, and we're doing our Physical Media Commute. Hope you guys had a great week so far. We are at Hump Day. We're humping along. Some of us are limping, but it is what it is. Yesterday was Tuesday, and you know what that means. Blu-ray 4K releases. And I am, I guess, proud to say I didn't buy anything yesterday. Nothing. Not so much because I didn't want to, but because I have a plug who usually gets movies for me, and sadly I must report that plug is slowly fading away. Yep, it's always good to have some sort of inside track, so to speak, save a buck or two. I'm not mad at saving a buck or two. I don't think anybody's gonna be. So yeah, I did not get Morbius. At least let's just say I didn't get it yet, because the plug still has that, but I just haven't picked it up yet. So I gotta go pick that up. Not overly excited. I do like the lenticular cover. It is nice. But, yeah, it was pretty funny to watch people's videos yesterday and see Best Buy just be inundated with copies of Morbius. Morbius seems as if it's going to be the new Wonder Woman 84. Starbucks unsweetened green tea. Yep, that's what we're doing. Okay, so what else? Yesterday, also Ambulance came out. No, I didn't have a plug for Ambulance, so I'm gonna have to pay retail for that, which is fine. I heard it was one of the best, according to Jeff over at Films at Home. He says, actually, Jeff at Films at Home and Spare Change, his review also said that Ambulance was one of the best 4K Atmos discs that they've seen in a while. Called it a reference disc. Reference for your system. I'm like, whoa, okay. Well, I didn't hear great things about Ambulance, but now I'm curious. Some people told me it was good. So I guess it's just like how some people told me Jurassic Park was good. I guess we have to just suspend disbelief and just ride the ride and see what we get of it. Don't go in with any expectations. I've been trying to do that for a while now, because so many movies I go in with that expectation and get thoroughly disappointed. So we don't do that anymore. Okay. The Indiana Jones, the Steel books came out yesterday, or two of them. I like them. They're nice, but it's the double dip again. We're moving back to the double dip. I bought the Indiana Jones box set. I didn't buy the Steelbook version because I didn't like the artwork. I thought it was kind of flimsy, and I didn't think it was worth the money. So I went the other way. But I have them, and I just didn't see the point. Even using the Target discount, they were doing that buy two, or currently they're doing the buy two get one free promotion, which is great. But again, slow dragging of the feet. They were doing Maverick as far as one of those buy two get one free promotions, and they have sold out. pre-sale, sold out of Maverick. It doesn't even have a release date, but they've sold out. And all right, whatever. Hopefully, I'll come across a steelbook when it releases. I'm not worried about it. Everything works out. What else? Oddly enough, I think it was Ken at Mid-Level Media was doing one of his swag videos, and he showed Prom Night with Jamie Lee Curtis, and I forgot Leslie Nielsen is in that movie. This is back when Leslie Nielsen could be in movies that would be not funny. So if you got on the Leslie Nielsen bus late, you only knew him from movies like Airplane and the Naked Gun series. But Leslie Nielsen used to be in movies as a straight guy. You believe it or not. I mean, even when he was in Creepshow, he was kind of a creep, but he was a straight guy. And once the police stories and all of that stuff started coming out, things just got crazy for him. He just ran with it. Leslie Nielsen, legend. But anyways, Prom Night. I remember Prom Night when it came out, when I was a kid. And Jamie Lee Curtis was a real sleeper, boy. I remember people were getting caught up with the conversation. Hey, you heard she's an hermaphrodite. She was born with both junks. I get that Jamie Lee Curtis says she was born with both junks. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I just know that's one of those rumors right up there with Mikey. I don't know if you youngsters know who Mikey is. Mikey, I'm going off on a tangent, but I'm going with it. Ride with me. Mikey was a kid in an ad campaign for the cereal Life. It's still out, Life cereal. Very tasty to this day. I still like Life. I think most people living should like Life. Pun intended. And what they said, or what the theme of the commercial was, it's a new cereal. I'm afraid to try it. Let's get Mikey to try it. And the other kid says, Mikey won't eat it. He hates everything. And then Mikey grabs the bowl and starts eating the cereal, eating it. He ate the cereal up. The kids was like, hey, Mikey, he likes it. Hey, Mikey. So Mikey liked cereal. Legend has it, I mean, this goes back to, this campaign was in the 70s, right? We're talking like mid-70s. So probably by like the early 80s, there was a rumor that had started saying that Mikey died. They said Mikey died by mixing a combination of the candy Pop Rocks. I don't know if you remember Pop Rocks. They still have Pop Rocks. Put them in your mouth and they sizzle and crackle. He mixed a combination of Pop Rocks and Coca-Cola. And his stomach exploded. Urban legend. Because I don't know how this rumor spread, but this rumor spread like wildfire. We did not have the internet. There was no YouTube in the 70s and the 80s, even the 90s. We didn't have access to these things. I don't know how that rumor spread across the country. Across the country, this rumor spread. But Mikey is not dead. Mikey did not die. He is living well and everything is fine. Same with Jamie Lee Curtis's junk. I do not believe Jamie Lee Curtis or her doctor or her gynecologist or her urologist, whichever how it works, has put out a report at any point that Jamie Lee Curtis had 2 sets of business. But even if she did, don't front. Jamie Lee Curtis was a baddie. When Jamie Lee Curtis was in Trading Places and she got Dan Aykroyd in her room and was telling him, everything isn't free with the top off and the things. Jamie Lee Curtis was bad. When Jamie Lee Curtis was in True Lies, Jamie Lee Curtis was bad, and she was older by then. I mean, she wasn't like current Halloween old, but she was older, still bad. So that was my tangent, and that was my riff about Jamie Lee Curtis. But the whole conversation started about Prom Night. Prom Night is a classic slasher. That's back when they used to make slashers, and we hadn't been desensitized by them yet, because those types of movies were still happening. So we were still quite scared of shit like that, because people running up in people's houses and being crazy, and this is just another one of those movies. So I think I'm gonna pick that up. I'm surprised I don't already have it, because as I usually say, I buy movies based on nostalgia. Excuse me. And for me, that one holds a place in my memory of nostalgia. And I probably can pick it up with that Target buy 2 get 1 free. Maybe I'll do it today. But I'm waiting for my Kino Lorber orders to show up. There were 2 that I was delayed. I was gonna pick up. They're Kino Lorber titles. I was gonna pick them up and just change my mind, and then change my mind again. So I wound up ordering those from Best Buy. So I'll be getting those, I think, today. I got some other titles yesterday. I expect more titles on Friday. And I believe the Kino Lorber ones aren't showing up until Monday. I think I got a notification on that from UPS. So I don't think those are showing up until Monday. So I'll do piecemeal. I'll pop on and do a video for each set that I get. I was supposed to do one yesterday, but yesterday was my son's birthday, so I was a little distracted. Happy birthday, Jordan, 22 years old. That's my baby boy. So I'm a parent forever. I'm a dad forever. But I ain't got no little ones no more, because this kid is almost as big as me, and I'm not exactly a little fella. So, proud dad business. But, yeah, so I'm going to do a review, not so much a review, just kind of a just a overview, if you will, of the titles that I've gotten. Also, what I would like to do, and I should have done this in the beginning, I have to get used to doing this, please like and subscribe and hit the bell notification, so when I do these lives, you guys can come on in and see what I'm talking about. Just have a good time chopping it up. Like, subscribe, share. I want to go up in the algorithms. I want to be popular. I'm just kidding. But I am trying to do this, and I appreciate your help. Thank you so much. Always. I think I want to set up some sort of contest, if you will. Currently, I think I'm at like 24 subscribers. I got to get that number up. So let's say 40. I need to get 40 more subscribers. 40. So when we get to 40, the person that is my 40th subscriber, I will send you a prize of swag that I have, and then we'll proceed from there. I mean, we can always grow. So 40 is the number that I'm going to set. 40. So when we get to 40, the person that is the 40th subscriber, I will send you a gift box of movies. Gift box of movies. Also, what we're going to do is try to get more people over to my FloydHouseFlix IG Twitter page. FloydHouseFlix. FloydHouseFlix Twitter page. Please check out the FloydHouseFlix Twitter page. It's not hard to find. And oh, goodness gracious. Just got to work and it is packed. Yes, FloydHouseFlix Twitter page, and connect to that. I'm sorry. A little turned around. I am basically done with my physical media commute. But now I have to find parking. It is a mess at my place of employment. Okay. Yes, sorry. FloydHouseFlix Twitter page, FloydHouseFlix IG. Thank you so very much for checking me out today. Like, subscribe, follow. Like, subscribe, share. Hit the bell notification. All things are well. I am done. I will see you on Friday. FloydHouseFlix. Peace.